So this had to have been like back in 1998. Uh, so I had signed up to work at Best Buy that year as Christmas help. So that year, I remember working there. It was pretty tough. I was learning how to be a cashier. The money I was making, I was blowing it on games. The first PlayStation game, or the first PlayStation purchase I got was the Final Fantasy VII that came out. I believe that came out in '97, but I bought it the year after it came out. And I remember going through Best Buy and using my employee discount and buying that game brand new off the shelf and taking it home and hooking it up and playing it on my grandmother's TV. Um, I was flabbergasted about the graphics, the storyline. I was enthralled. I was working. My shift was starting at 10 o'clock, so I would stay up really late playing the game. And I remember my grandma was like, "Hey, I'm occupying the TV way too much." So the next paycheck that I got after I bought that game, I bought a Samsung GX TV for myself that had the foldable door speakers. And I had it set up in the room I was in. And I had my PlayStation hooked to it. And I went to town. And I believe I bought, yes, I did the same day. I bought the strategy guide for Final Fantasy VII that same day I bought my TV. And I remember going and opening it up that I had already like part way, like quarter through the game, and I had already missed a bunch of stuff. And I was like, well, I'm just going to pick up, I'll get better as I go. So I remember using that guide to solve some of the puzzles in the game for the Shinra building. And I remember staying up until like 2 o'clock in the morning playing that game. That was some really fun times. I was definitely playing that game. It revolutionized the RPG genre, especially for the PlayStation, with it being as powerful as it was. Of course, the characters were really likable. Cloud Strife was like, this dude's awesome. And Barrett made me think of Mr. T for some reason. I don't know why, because you would read the dialogue and you would say, like, this guy talks like Mr. T, and then the other characters, you had the Tifa, and then the Cat Sith, and then Sid. But I remember just sinking so many hours in that. I think, if I'm not forgetting, I think after New Year's that year, I did play it through again, but I remember where things were, but I also remember going back and picking up where stuff I missed the first time around. But that was an awesome Christmas. So that year in 1998, please share with you, or share with us on what, if you picked up Final Fantasy VII, or were you playing Final Fantasy VII that year, or were you playing some other PlayStation game? Please share in the comments below, and look forward for more content.